Just before you put it on me, I just want to say I'm innocent. It's fine. Take me to jail. I could use the break. No, I've never done drugs.
He's lying.
Is your full name Jose Pedro Balmaceda Pascal?
Yes, my full name is Jose Pedro Balmaceda Pascal.
Are you an actor?
I am an actor.
Are you about to take a polygraph exam?
Yes.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you're trying to make me nervous, and I'm a vulnerable person, and it works. And I'm hungover.
We're going to start with the category of your career.
My heart's racing, right?
Yes, it should be.
Some would say Narcos is when you became a heartthrob. Do you think you're a heartthrob?
I don't think
He's lying.
Really? That's right. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm a heartthrob. Am I lying? That's the truth. I'm a heartthrob.
Is it a lot of pressure being a heartthrob?
No.
Do you ever look at Instagram accounts devoted to you being a heartthrob when you're feeling down?
Yes, I do.
What's your favorite account?
It's called Pedro Pascal Fan Account.
Okay, then. You played DEA agent Javier Pena in Narcos. Did you ask to make your pants this tight?
I did, actually. I looked dorky in the looser, oversized stuff, so I came up with this idea that Pena really, this character's era, where he felt like the most himself was the 70s, and it was sort of a style that he never let go of. It didn't matter what decade we were in.
Would you say you're a fan of form-fitting clothes in general?
I was, not anymore.
Why is that?
Because the form is not as fit.
You were an award-winning swimmer, but stopped after getting into drama class. Do you consider yourself a quitter?
No.
So you plan on getting back into competitive swimming?
I do not.
Why?
Because I'm too lazy.
You don't miss shaving your whole body for swimming?
I never even got to that point. I was hairless when I quit. Naturally hairless when I quit swimming.
Are you naturally hairless now?
Relatively.
You were a waiter when you were trying to make it as an actor.
Yes.
Would you say you were a good waiter?
I would say I was not a good waiter.
Why is that?
So many different reasons. If I liked you, I liked you, and if I didn't, I didn't, and that didn't necessarily go well with having a bunch of customers.
Did you ever get fired?
I was fired often.
How many times?
Upwards of, I don't know, like maybe close to 10 times.
Impressive. You star opposite Nicolas Cage in The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Who is more eccentric, the fictional Nick Cage or the real Nicolas Cage?
I think it would oscillate between the fictional and the real, quite often, and get lost between the two.
How can you tell the difference?
I'm telling you that I couldn't tell the difference.
What was the weirdest thing you saw Nick Cage do on set?
He didn't do anything weird on set. He was a total professional.
Would you invite Nick Cage to your birthday party in real life?
Yes, I would.
Would you invite me to your birthday party?
Yeah.
He's lying.
At the end of your film, your character, Javi, says he has an interview with Vanity Fair. Is this what you were expecting?
This is not what I was expecting. What has happened to Vanity Fair? What is this? This is... I had no idea that Vanity Fair would come up with a torture interview. I got into a lot of trouble when I was a kid. I was always sent to the principal's office. I'm very triggered right now.
You played Oberyn Martell in Game of Thrones. Did you ever find that show to be a bit of an eyesore?
Do I have to answer that? I found it to be a double eyesore.
You called the series finale perfect. Now that more time has passed, have you changed your opinion on that controversial ending?
How dare you? That's my answer. How dare you?
You have to say yes or no.
Okay, well then there we go. Take me to jail.
We'll call it inconclusive.
Inconclusive.
In The Mandalorian, have you ever called Grogu Baby Yoda?
Yes! But never on camera.
He's telling the truth.
Is it true that you didn't know that Luke Skywalker was in the season 2 finale?
It's not true. I knew he was.
You've been cast in the upcoming adaptation of the video game, The Last of Us.
Yes.
Can you tell me how to get out of the hotel basement level?
No. I was really bad at the game. It's not a skill that I developed.
You never beat it?
No, I can't. I
Don't move too much.
no moving.
Moving on to pop culture. In 2020, you were named as one of People magazine's sexiest men alive. Do you think you're sexier than this man, 2020's sexiest man alive, Michael B. Jordan?
Not a chance. He's a good-looking dude.
What about this man, 2021 sexiest man alive, Paul Rudd?
Am I sexier than this guy? I don't know. He's got beautiful eyes. Maybe I've got a better smile. I would say we're neck and neck.
He's telling the truth.
You have a great smile, Paul Rudd. You're gorgeous.
Can you give us your sexiest look? Your Instagram name is Pascal is punk. Do you consider yourself a punk?
Yes, I do. That was a typo, actually. I meant to write Pascal is a punk when I created the Instagram account that I expected 12 people to follow for the rest of my life. And then it was Pascal is punk. I never knew what a big deal it would turn into. So I just never changed it, and I just can't be bothered to change it now.
Do you enjoy punk music?
Yeah.
Can you name 3 punk bands?
3 punk bands, the Misfits, the Germs, I don't know, the Clash.
You have 2.4 million followers on Instagram. Are you disappointed it's not 2.5 million?
Yes.
Will you share this video on Instagram?
Will I share this video on Instagram? I'll think about it.
You're also very active with fans on Twitter. Do you search for your name?
Yes! Yeah, I know. Sometimes.
Do you think this makes you self-absorbed?
I think it makes me weak.
What's the strangest thing someone has said about you on social media?
What's the strangest thing somebody has said about me on social media? One time I read that somebody said that I looked like Orlando Bloom if he was hit in the face with a shovel.
Do you agree?
Sometimes. He's a good-looking guy.
You had a Twitter interaction with a fan claiming you are not short. Do you stand by that statement?
I'm average height. I'm 5'11", naked, 6 foot, with some good shoes.
Yeah, he's telling the truth.
Have you ever listened to Pedro Pascal, the podcast all about Pedro Pascal?
No. But I will.
Have you seen the Pedro Pascal laughing crying meme?
Yes.
Do you think there should be more memes based on your emotions?
No.
Do you think your face is memeable?
Sure. Yeah, anybody's face is memeable.
Can you give us a few examples?
Like, make faces for you? That's my sexy face. I just found it.
Some consider your mustache to be iconic. Do you think you have a better mustache than this man, Henry Cavill?
Not even close, dude. Not even close. I don't even necessarily grow a full mustache. I get away with what I can.
Or this man, Burt Reynolds?
Not even close, dude. Number one and a half. You're a close second to Burt, Henry.
What about this man, Nick Offerman?
And okay, sorry. And then this guy steps in and takes the number one spot. Out of nowhere, Nick Offerman. Best facial hair I've ever seen on a man. And the greatest head of hair.
Can you honestly tell me you have a better mustache than this man, Sam Elliott?
Son of a... Also, incredible head of hair, incredible mustache. Yes, I am far beneath all of these mustaches. You've made your point.
Who's a bigger daddy, you or this man, Oscar Isaac?
I'm a bigger daddy than him. I'm older than him. Although he's a real daddy, he's got kids and I don't. But daddy is a state of mind, you know what I'm saying? I'm your daddy.
You and Oscar Isaac are friends. Can you give me his number?
Give Oscar Isaac your number? Absolutely.
He's lying.
What if I give you this, a $10 bill?
I'll take it. And I'll give Oscar Isaac your number.
Thanks. Oscar calls you his sweet girlfriend. Do you have a nickname for him as well?
Yeah, but I can't say it. That's my answer. Some things must stay sacred. I've had enough. Take your money back.
Do you think it's weird that he eats Cheetos with chopsticks?
Yeah, I do think it's weird. His nickname is Poopy Pants.
No, that's not the truth.
You'll never know. You'll never know.
Oscar recently said, in a fight between Moon Knight and Din Djarin, Moon Knight would win. Do you agree?
Ridiculous. Moon Knight may win at Scrabble, but not a fight.
Oscar also said, and it doesn't matter if Pedro would agree or not, because it's just a fact. You can't argue facts. Do you want to formally challenge him to a duel?
Sure, we can both put on our armor and go at it. We have already. We do that all the time. We do it every Saturday. I win every time.
Final question. At any point, did you lie during this interview and we didn't catch you?
We'll never know.